This is the beast of Revelation 13 with the 7 heads and 10 horns and 10 crowns, and we'll get to that because the 7 heads, if you go back and read the book of Daniel, Daniel chapter 7, you'll find out that the 7 heads were the 7 leaders. The angel told Daniel, the 7 heads are the 7 rulers that would rule the whole earth, and the 10 horns would be the 10 kings that would try to revive the Holy Roman Empire after it fell in 476 AD. Mussolini was the 9th one. So the 10th one is on the scene today, and we are waiting for him to be crowned. And the 10 crowns are the 10 countries that will govern the EU until they appoint a king that's going to rule the whole earth. Man knows that the whole earth fared better when one man ruled the earth. There was no reason for war. But America has tried to rule the earth, and she is still called the hammer of the whole earth today. And many years ago, everybody was afraid of America. But now, even people in small countries in South America and places like Cuba is telling America what they can do with their power and everything else, simply because she is losing her power. It's time for us to be delivered out of this captivity. See, this is why many years ago, before we so-called became integrated, our people used to sing some songs called Negro spirituals. Didn't nobody sing them but us. And do you know that all of those songs of deliverance that they sang came right out of the prophets? They talked about us being delivered out of this captivity. Now, according to the Bible, when the Jews go back to the land, there's going to be peace all over the earth. Well, in 1948, the Christians put some imposters over in Israel and called in the Jews, and according to the Old Testament, all the Jews were black. All the Israelites were black. But the Christians set them up as the Jews, and just like Yahweh told him, told those people, as long as you are in that land, you're going to have war from generation to generation. And truly, ever since you've heard of an Israel, people have had war. They have fought war with everybody in the Middle East. But let me go back in the prophet Zechariah and read something that the prophet Zechariah had to say to our people that dwell here in this country here. I'm going in the 2nd chapter of Zechariah, and I'm going to start this at verse 1. And what this is talking about is the thing that's going to take place just before the Messiah returns back to the land, and how he's going to deliver us out of this captivity. Zechariah chapter 2, and I'm going to start this at verse 1. And I lifted up my eyes again and looked, and behold, a man with a measuring line in his hand. Then I said, where you go? And he said unto me, to measure Jerusalem, to see what is the breadth thereof, and what is the length thereof. And behold, the angel that talked with me went forth, and another angel went out to meet him, and said unto him, run, speak unto this young man, saying, Jerusalem shall be inhabited as towns without walls for the multitude of men and cattle therein. For I, saith Yahweh, will be unto her a wall of fire round about, and will be the glory in the midst of her. Ho, ho, come forth, flee from the land of the north, saith Yahweh, for I have spread you abroad as the four winds of heaven, saith Yahweh. And truly, Yahweh has cast down 12 tribes to the four corners of the earth, simply because we would not do what he asked us to do. We would not follow the teachings of our own people, but what we did was follow the teachings of these Christians that had brought us over here as slaves, or the Arabs, the Muslims, that had us in captivity in 606 BC. Verse 7. Deliver yourself, O Zion, that dwells with the daughter of Babylon. We just read about the daughter of Babylon, which is America, in Isaiah 47. This is why our people used to say, 'tis that old ship of Zion. Zion is the tribe of Jerusalem. The city is called Jerusalem. So he said, deliver yourself, O Zion, that dwells in the daughter of Babylon. For thus said Yahweh of hosts, after the glory have you sent me into the nation which spoiled you. For he that touch you touches the apple of his eye. For behold, I will shake my hand upon them, and they shall be for a spoil to their servants. And you shall know that Yahweh of hosts has sent me. Sing and rejoice, O daughter of Zion, for behold, I come, and I will dwell in the midst of you, saith Yahweh. And many nations shall be joined to Yahweh in that day, and shall be my people, and I will dwell in the midst of Israel. And you shall know that Yahweh of hosts has sent me unto you. And Yahweh shall inherit Judah, his portion, in the Holy Land, and yet choose you Jerusalem. Be silent, all flesh, before Yahweh, for he has raised up out of his holy habitation. So we can very well see that America is destroyed simply because it's time for the deliverance of this so-called renamed Negro. My name is Yachov ben Israel, and I'm the elder priest of the Culture Center of the New Covenant Congregation of Israel. Peace, and Yahweh be with you all.